Hey, how are ya? It is Saturday evening. Got my beer. We are visiting Lake City. I'm at my sister's house. How do you say this? Memory lane? So I grew up in Lake City, Florida, in a big church that was a cult with a lot of rules. I left it when I was 21 years old, and I spent many years having a lot of fun, traveling the world. I was in the Navy, did a lot of things, and I did not have a family during that time because in my parents' church, you weren't allowed to see anybody who did not go to that church. However, many things have changed. My parents no longer go to that church. They love me. My family loves me, and I'm now part of my family, which is amazing. And I'm visiting my sister, and she's lived in this house for 20-something years. Got a payment that you and I dream about for rent. And they've lived here a long time. But there's a lot of beautiful things about this neighborhood that just are amazing. One of them, it's quiet. It's safe. So my son has been riding his scooter around with Clint, who is his nephew, his cousin. Clint is 8, Ariane is 5, and they're riding around. And I just got back from sitting next door and talking to my friend, and had a really amazing conversation about change. Change. Something we have to be comfortable with in today's world, because thanks to the internet and thanks to the amount of knowledge that we all have access to, change is happening at such a rapid pace that us as humans have to figure out how to keep up with it. And with all of us changing, something that my friend and I were really talking about was, how do we have a relationship that lasts for a long time or forever, or whatever the terminology we dare use in today's world, with the amount of change that us as people are going through. And I don't have answers on that, except that I know if we can go into life with our family, with our friends, with the person we care about, and communicate about the hard stuff. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about drugs. Let's talk about what we have to do for our health with our children when they reach the right age, of course, on some of this stuff. But let's educate ourselves and those we love. And let's also remind them that we're there, that we love them, that we care about them, that if they have tough shit going on, that we'll listen and we won't judge. We might give them some advice, but love. Love is the answer to everything. We all want to be loved. So as I sit here in a neighborhood that I vowed to never, ever live in because it was a fishbowl, I actually ache and dream of living here because my son can run and play with the kids in the neighborhood. He's safe. It's beautiful. He has a freedom here that I don't know if I'll ever find anywhere else. And it's gorgeous. The trees, the houses. It's weird how we go back where we're from. That is the basic truth of life. Got bugs climbing all over me and in my mouth. Fun stuff. So it really comes down to me challenging myself to communicate with myself on a deeper level, to understand who and what I am and what it is that I want. And then just be me. And also just love. Just like I love Lydia. I love you to pieces, girlfriend. You are an amazing woman. Mr. Matt, yes, love you too. Thank you so much for the great conversations. Miss Marcia, how's life treating ya? That is a gorgeous dog you have on your profile. And Deborah, how's life? I don't know if I know you two personally, but thank you for being in my Facebook feed and letting me be part of your life. I appreciate it. Y'all have a marvelous day. Tomorrow we're going to my parents' house. It will be the first Father's Day I spend with my father. We are just now starting to celebrate holidays. And I'm really excited that I get to tell my dad how amazing he is on the day that the whole country celebrates it. Yeah, it's kind of cool. All right, take care of yourselves. Over and out. Bye.